All right, let's get ready to get the first matchup of the day underway. We are here at Champions Alliance Wrestling Breakout. We've got some great debuts planned for later on today. But for now, we will see the Breakout Hardcore Champion making his way to the ring. This is a non-title matchup. However, this feud between Evoke and Roger Arthur continues here on Breakout. The New Jersey Wolverine, Roger Arthur, making his way to the ring. This has been a complete back and forth war for the Breakout Hardcore title between these two men. A war which continues to rage to this very day with no end in sight. Here we go, the first matchup of the day is underway. The bell rings and things are off to a very bad start for Evoke. Roger Arthur sending Evoke face first into the steel post. Roger Arthur gonna try and do as much damage as possible here on the outside, and a beautifully placed DDT plants Evoke in the mats on the outside of the ring. There's very little padding out there, and a maneuver like that could definitely cost a matchup early on. Evoke now sends Roger Arthur to the outside on his own terms. Evoke now trying to maintain the upper hand. Roger Arthur manages to break free from the hold with a couple of elbows. Off the ropes. Roger Arthur from behind. Big dragon suplex. Belly-to-belly suplex now. Roger Arthur continues his momentum. Hooks the leg, looks for the cover. 2. And a 2 count is all he's going to get. Evoke. Big knee to the midsection now. Dropping Roger Arthur hard down onto that knee. Roger Arthur with a forearm, breaks free. Swinging neck breaker now. Roger Arthur with a cover. 2 and a 2 count. Drop kick misses now. Evoke manages to get back to his feet. Two and Evoke goes for the cover, but he's not able to keep him down for the 3 count. Spinning back fist. Wow, that was unexpected. Roger Arthur could be in a lot of trouble right now. And no, back fist not enough to finish Roger Arthur. Evoke now headed to the top. Perhaps this could be the nail in the coffin that he is looking for. Evoke sets up. Wow, coup de grace from the top. Evoke right down onto the midsection of Roger Arthur. 2, and not enough still. All Evoke has to do at this point is continue this momentum. And he continues with a game over. Oh my God. Springboard. Just grazing Roger Arthur. Evoke takes the brunt of that. That's why they call these high-risk maneuvers. If they hit perfectly, they have a huge payout, but at the cost of risking themselves. Evoke tossing Arthur from the corner. Big knee to the face now. Evoke controlling the pace of the matchup most of this match. Roger Arthur breaks the hold and reverses with a Russian leg sweep. Roger Arthur locks in a sharpshooter. Evoke is just an inch away from the ropes, and the hold is broken. Roger Arthur looks for the cover and the win. 2. No, 2 count. And a nice drop kick, well placed by Roger Arthur. As he tries to stop Evoke in his tracks. Roger Arthur sets up. Wow, Roger Arthur trying to put an end to this matchup here today against Evoke. This could be it. No, a near 3 count, but it's not quite enough. Roger Arthur sets up now. Delivers one of those knees right back to Evoke. Evoke trying to get back to his feet. Evoke very, very confused and a little bit dazed right now. Evoke back to his feet. Roger Arthur slams Evoke down. Stops him dead in his tracks. Evoke, the Breakout Hardcore Champion, had a very good grasp on this matchup earlier. However, he seems to have lost grip and needs to regain control. Roger Arthur. 2 with the bridge. No, it's not enough. Evoke. Double leg takedown with authority. Evoke seems to be back into the driver's seat for the time being, and another one of those brutal spinning back fists. Has knocked so many competitors out cold, and this could be it. No, a very close kick out. Evoke very frustrated now at this point. Evoke sets up. Roger Arthur could be in a lot of trouble here. This could be game over for Roger Arthur. Evoke looking to finish in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3 count. Evoke victorious this week over Roger Arthur. Here on the first matchup of the day on Breakout. The first matchup of the day is in the books. Evoke walking away with another victory. And on our next matchup, you will get to see the debut of a brand new competitor here in Champions Alliance Wrestling. AJ Followed will be making his debut on CAW Breakout. All right, sorry about the confusion there, guys. You guys can go ahead and place your bets again. I've sorted that out. No, not a TJ, sorry, a JT. All of these fucking AJs, JTs, JBs, JBLs, XYZs, Geoff Hardy Z's. All right, guys, get your bets in here. Getting ready for the next matchup. The very well established Ash Venom will take on AJ Followed here today on Breakout. Of course, Followed making his debut here for the first time in a Champions Alliance wrestling ring. Interesting to see how he fares against very well-known viewer here, a former Breakout champion, Ash Venom. And here we go, the debut. A brand new competitor here on Breakout. AJ AJ followed. Gonna do his best to try and climb to the top of the CAW ladder. And his first obstacle is more like a mountain. He'll be taking on Ash Venom here tonight in his debut. Ash Venom making his way to the ring. Ash Venom facing a big unknown here. Very little is known about AJ Fallout, so Ash Venom is sort of shooting in the dark here today against a competitor that is very little known about him. Here we go, let's get it started. AJ followed, headed to the outside here. Big shot with that table, Ash Venom taking control. No disqualification, no countouts in this matchup. AJ Fallout now going to work. Big elbow. Ash Venom now going to work on the arm. Whip off the ropes. AJ finds himself face first with a big elbow by Ash Venom. Ash Venom now going to work on AJ Followed. AJ Followed back to his feet. Wow! Ash Venom sends AJ Followed hurling towards that steel post, and he gets nailed. Wow, and he gets rocked again against that steel post. Ash Venom is just brutalizing AJ Followed here in his debut. Big drop kick on the outside. Ash Venom with a big backbreaker now. With the cover. 2. This is a falls count anywhere matchup. AJ Followed is in the thick of it here in his debut. AJ followed, perhaps looking to get a little bit of retribution against Ash Venom with that table. Ash Venom taking AJ follow to the top. AJ with a reverse. Big cross-body splash by AJ followed. AJ followed, setting up a table in the corner. This could be bad news for Ash Venom. AJ followed, trying to wear Ash Venom down. Ash Venom back to his feet as he breaks the hold. AJ followed with a whip off the ropes. Ash Venom gets taken down. A leg sweep. AJ followed with a cover. Uh-oh, Ash Venom! Uh-oh, this is bad news! AJ follow! Slams Ash Venom through the table in the corner. Power bomb! Ash Venom now with a belly to belly. I don't know where he's getting this energy from. Ash Venom gets covered. 2 count is all AJ followed is going to be able to get. AJ followed, gets hit. Reverse chin breaker. Ash Venom goes for the slam, but AJ followed manages to escape. AJ followed with a neck breaker. Two and a near 3. Wow, what a victory that would have been in his debut. AJ followed, still trying to wear down Ash Venom. And the scoop slamming it nails its mark this time. Ash Venom with head scissors. Locked on tight. And yet another table being brought out by Ash Venom. Perhaps Ash Venom looking for a little bit of retribution for that power bomb he took just a few moments ago through the first table. Uh-oh, this could be it. Whoa! Ground zero, that could be followed. We could have a winner. 2. No, so close. AJ followed. Very impressive here in his debut. However, he has sustained quite a bit of damage thus far at the hands of Ash Venom. It should be interesting to see how this match plays out the rest of the way. AJ followed. Big elbow drop. AJ followed with a cover. not enough. A 2 count is all he's going to see. Venom trying to get back to his feet. Follow back to his feet. Face first into the turnbuckle. Ash Venom could be in trouble, and he's pushed away. Big backbreaker into a Russian leg sweep. AJ looks for the cover. 2. And Ash Venom still manages to escape the pin. Big forearm now by Ash Venom. Ash Venom looking to find an opportunity. Drop down onto the midsection. AJ followed on the receiving end. Ash Venom doing his best to control the pace of the match. AJ followed, headed outside. Ash now headed back inside, and that table could become a part of this matchup. Ash Venom headed back outside yet again. What is he looking for this time? There's a kendo stick. Ash Venom has a kendo stick. AJ followed, manages to get the stick out of the hands of Ash Venom, which could have become a huge problem very quickly for AJ Followed. AJ Followed, taking Ash Venom to the barricade and just pounding away. Here we go, a hailstorm of right hands. AJ Followed now looking for more. Sledgehammer. AJ with a shot to the midsection of Ash, and now he's going to work on the big guy. Ash Venom with a hip toss as he manages to recover and reverse the hold. Uh-oh, this is not a good position for AJ Followed. You do not want to take that Venom drop out there. Venom drop outside of the ring, that could be it. 2, 3. AJ Followed with an incredibly impressive display in his debut. However, the much more seasoned Ash Venom comes away with a win after hitting that Venom drop to the outside of the ring. Absolutely devastating. Ash Venom walking away with a great win here today on Breakout. Ash Venom continues to gain momentum as he works his way back to that #1 spot for the Breakout Championship. Very impressive win for Ash Venom. Up next, we will see the debut of 2 new roster members here on Breakout. The debut of JT Fury and Damian Wolf. Right, here we go. And 2 debuts here in this matchup. Damian Wolf making his debut for the first time here on Champions Alliance Wrestling. We've heard of some of the work that Damian Wolf has done, some of the accomplishments that he has had in the independent circuits. However, tonight he arrives here on CAW Breakout. Both of these men making their debut. Both have a lot to prove, trying to make their way to the top of Champions Alliance Wrestling. All right, let's get this matchup underway. We are going to see a lot of things in this matchup that we have never seen before here on Breakout. Two brand new competitors. No idea what to expect. JT Fury in the leopard print. And Damian Wolf, of course, with the blue. Big running knee now. Damian takes control of the matchup early on here. Damian Wolf drops down. JT with a reversal now, but it's not enough. Damian Wolf tries for the suplex, and it's stopped. Dead in its tracks. JT Fury gets sent to the outside. Damian Wolf sets up Damian Wolf. Suicide dive through the ropes. Damian Wolf extremely impressive here today in his debut. JT Fury has an uphill battle here so far. Damian with the cover. 2. And a 2 count. What is this? What is Damian Wolf doing? What is going on? Damian Wolf controlling the matchup. Damian Wolf gets caught off guard now, and JT Fury, perfectly executed Samoan drop, takes advantage of the opportunity. Face buster down onto those knees. Brutal attack, Damian Wolf, this could be it. No. Kick out at 2. Wow, spinning windmill kick. Fury has his sights set on Damian Wolf. Can he finish this matchup? Fury takes Damian Wolf down hard, and that could be it. Hooks the leg with the cover 2. And a near 3 count, but JT Fury not able to get the finish. Damian Wolf with a flying forearm as he's able to get back to his feet. Damian Wolf, perfectly executed, well-timed elbow drop there. Uh-oh, whoa! Whoa! Damian Wolf! Devastating maneuver, but it's not enough to get the job done. JT Fury trying to find an opening at elbow as Damian Wolf gets back to his feet. Uh-oh, what is this? Whoa! Damian with a huge 3! Damian Wolf! I have no idea what he calls that, but impressive is a huge understatement. Damian Wolf showing why he has arrived here at Breakout. And an impressive debut, to say the least. Damian Wolf displaying possibly what it takes to make his way to the top of the Breakout division and perhaps the top of Champions Alliance Wrestling. All right, our next matchup of the day will see current breakout champion in a non-title matchup versus Mr. Amplify. And here we go. The match is getting started. Mr. Amplified and Archie Lee. What the hell is going on here? What is Ash Venom doing here? Ash Venom says he's just going to have a seat here at ringside. Archie Lee very weary of Ash Venom. All right, let's get this matchup started. Archie Lee off to a big start with a few right hands as he lays into Mr. Amplify. Mr. Amplified headed up for a suplex, but manages to break free. Whip off the ropes. Archie Lee gets hit. Mr. Amplified throws Archie Lee into the official as he's knocked down. Big neck breaker. Archie Lee now cranking on the neck of Mr. Amplified. Archie Lee knows that an early start, some early momentum in this matchup could be the momentum he needs to get a win here today. Mr. Amplified looking to work his way into contention for that breakout championship here today. Mr. Amplified, a shot to the face of Archie Lee. Archie Lee unable to slam Mr. Amplified down. Archie Lee with a fall-away slam. As he chips away at Mr. Amplified, 2 and no, not able to keep the cover. Archie Lee now going to work on the leg. Trying to attack Mr. Amplified from all angles. Archie Lee. Archie Lee not afraid of a little bit of confrontation here today with Ash Venom. Mr. Amplified from behind. Seems as though Ash Venom has left after doing what he set out to do, and that was cause a distraction in this matchup. Or by doing so, he might have actually put Mr. Amplified closer to title contention. Mr. Amplified. Headed there, Mr. Amplified. Archie Lee with a belly-to-belly as he rushes back in the ring. Archie Lee with the cover. 2. And a kick out at 2. Archie Lee taking Mr. Amplified to the top turnbuckle. And big slam, Archie Lee. Seems to be controlling. Archie Lee setting up! Wow, Archie Lee! With the cover, 1, 2, and near 3. Archie Lee not able to get the 3 count, but very, very close. Big shot to the midsection. Mr. Amplified tries to regain his footing. Russian leg sweep takedown now. Lee could be in a lot of trouble. No, leg sweep and a cover. 2. And Mr. Amplified escapes the pin yet again. Archie Lee with a gut-wrench slam. Takes a lot of strength to be able to lift a guy up like that. This could be it. Mr. Amplified could be in a lot of trouble. Setting up for the powerful Lee Hammer. And down goes Mr. Amplified. That could be it. 2, 3. Archie Lee walking away with a big victory despite the distraction at ringside by Ash Venom. Things could get ugly as tensions mount between Archie Lee and Ash Venom. We have had some great matchups here tonight on Breakout. Up next, the main event. The debut of yet another new competitor here in Champions Alliance Wrestling. And up next, Zentrix makes his debut, and he will no doubt have his hands full against Kitty Club. He'll be facing off against Kitten's Mew. All right, and on tonight's main event, Kitten's Mew will take on newcomer Zentrix. Get your bets in right now. The main event is about to get started. And it sounds like the welcome wagon has arrived. However, I don't know how welcoming this will be to the newcomer, Kitty Club, making their way to the ring. Kitten's Mew being accompanied to the ring by Kitty Styles.
Could it be my walk or just my stare that you freeze when I appear. Super good looking, every hair in place. Everyone loves this gorgeous face. You can't deny my beauty shot on everything that you are not. Part man, but all model. Am I what you want? Am I who you follow? Don't try and fight it. You can't deny. This is perfection. Piercing eyes and a chiseled jaw, molded by the gods without a flaw. Can you feel the presence of greatness near? This hair, this look, Prince Pretty's here. Super good looking, every hair in place. Everyone loves this gorgeous face. You can't deny.
Kitty Styles set for action. A newcomer we have yet to see making his debut. Here we go. Zentrix is ready for his debut here on CAW Breakout. Zentrix has to deliver here today, being given a huge opportunity to face off against Kitten's Mew, one of the best in Champions Alliance Wrestling. And he looks like the dial is cranked up to 10, and Zentrix is ready for his debut here on Breakout. All right, here we go. We are getting things started. Kitten's Mew now on the offensive. Zentrix finds himself on the receiving end of a flying forearm. Big suplex now as Zentrix tries to control the matchup. Zentrix with a nice takedown. A bit of display there of the high-flying ability of Zentrix. Kitten's Mew now on the receiving end now. Zentrix has taken this fight to the outside. Thank you guys for joining us here today on CAW Breakout. This is the main event. Kitten's Mew taking on brand new newcomer Zentrix in his debut. Zentrix with a great opportunity being given to him here today on the main event of Breakout. Can he capitalize? I have a strange feeling that if he does, if things do start to go his way, Kitty Styles will be there to make sure that she slows the momentum down and prevents things from getting too out of control. Kitten's Mew into the corner. Reverse now. Zentrix in the corner, and the flying forearm misses, but Kittens Mew is there to retain control. Kittens Mew gets caught off guard. Big back body drop by Zentrix. 2 and a cover, no! Zentrix now locking in, driving the knee into the back, and cranking on the neck in the face of Kittens Mew. Zentrix with the cover, 2, and it's not enough. Kittens Mew kicks out. Drop kick to the back. Kittens Mew sustaining a lot of damage here. Big knee as he tries to recover now. And another big back body drop. Zentrix showing a lot of potential here. Wow! That could be it! Kittens Mew on the receiving end. 1, 2, no! 3, what? Whoa! Kittens Mew clearly grabbing the rope there to break the pin. However, the referee not aware of what was happening and still counted the 3. Certainly not the way you want to get a win in your debut. However, Zentrix seems to be very happy about his win here in his debut. And Kittens Mew clearly, and Kitty Styles clearly upset about the fact that the ref didn't call the break. Zentrix with a victory nonetheless here in his debut in the main event of CAW Breakout. Guys, if you want to get